So I'm seeing this trend on TikTok where people are asking their dog, "Are you human?" And some dogs are like shaking their head, some are just sitting there, they even bark. It's pretty interesting. Check this out.
So I just jumped on this trend of asking your pet if he or she was a human. So I just want y'all to just see if you saw what I think I saw. Jax, hey, got a serious question for you. Jax, listen. Question. Jax, listen. God, your attention span. Listen, I gotta talk to you. Were you ever a human? Don't worry about your dad's food. Look here. Listen, look. Listen, Linda. Jax. Pause for a second, sir. Listen. If you stop and look at me, Daddy will give you some food. Now, sir, have you ever been a human? Did you? It looked like he shook his head. Jax, hey, sir, look at me. No, you can't get under my legs. You have to answer this serious question. Why you turn your back to me, though? Why you turn your back to me?
You said that he turned. He's like, okay, all right.
That's cold. That's cold-blooded, Jax.
You know, you thinking you started.
I still love you, though. You don't care, do you? Fine.
I have to ask you a question, but I'm gonna need you to give me a sign. Okay. Did you used to be a human? Was that a yes? Are you trying to speak to me? I have to ask you a question.
Sugar, I want to ask you something, and I need you to be honest, okay? And I need you to tell me the truth by doing something like standing up, okay? I need you to tell me, were you ever a human? Oh my God. Stop. Sit back. Sit back. Get your booty out of my face. Get away from me. No, that's crazy. No, get away from me. Back up. Why you trying to press up on me now? You done told me your secret. I know your secret now. Back up. Look at me for real. Sugar, for real. Stop playing, for real. Look at me. Sugar, look at me. Stop trying to distract me. Look at me. Sugar. Did you used to be a human? Tell the truth. Sugar.
What I've been saying, y'all, these dogs be acting like they human. I'm telling y'all, bruh. But these dogs be for real. They be acting too human, like, bruh. That was some human stuff, man. You used to be a human, like, for real.
It's all the food.
Susie, look at mommy. I have a question for you. Look at me. Were you a human?
She said yes.
Susie.
She's like, now who told you that? Who told you that?
After years of work, this revolutionary technology gives us unprecedented access to the animal world. We put this into this. Yes. This into this. This into this.
So let me get this straight. You created a fake animal.
Yes.
Which makes the other animals think you're an animal.
Yes.
Guys, this is like Avatar.
This is nothing like Avatar. Mabel, be careful.
Pixar, man. Same thing, different concept. When scientists discover a way to transform human consciousness into robotic animals, Mabel uses the new technology to uncover mysteries of the animal world that are beyond anything she could have ever imagined. # Black Mirror Season 5, Episode 3, If you know, you know. I mean, here we are again. This is just stuff we need to pay attention to. It's another animated film filled with fluff that exposes the tactic of what? Control on children. And even worse, animals. And I don't know why, but the first film that came to mind for me is All Dogs Go to Heaven, with the exception of Black Mirror. And it features Charlie, a German Shepherd mix, Itchy, a dachshund, and then Anne-Marie, who is an orphan little girl. And, you know, all three characters are enduring consequences from those in power while having little to no agency over themselves or the situations that they're in, especially Anne-Marie. So I just think one thing that I can link together between all of this is that two of the most innocent beings on this earth can relate to one thing, and that is seeing evil for exactly what it is. I'll come back to that in the spring when this movie premieres, but we know what to do.
Well, I guess Ellen is being exposed, y'all. I used to watch the Ellen show too. It's crazy. But check this out.
Remember that video where firefighters are loading a body into a truck and then the body bag unzips because the person literally sits up on the stretcher? That lady was Anne Heche. And so who's Anne Heche, you may ask? Ellen DeGeneres' ex-girlfriend. And after Anne Heche died, do you know who else died? Just a couple months after, Stephen Twigg, he was the DJ, and shortly after Anne Heche died, he ended up committing suicide. And we all know now what Ellen DeGeneres was up to. When you go and listen to that video of Anne Heche on the street, it sounds like she was pressing her brakes, but the car was just fully gassing ahead. And now that we know what we know about Q and X, do y'all remember?
Anne Heche explained how she was silenced by Ellen DeGeneres. Right before Anne Heche passed away, after 20 years, she finally started exposing the truth about what happened between her and Ellen. In the early 2000s, on the same day that Ellen and Anne broke up, it was reported all over the news stations that Anne had a nervous breakdown and she was actually hospitalized. And finally, after 20 years, Anne Heche said in this interview that Ellen was trying to silence her and she was actually the one that put her into the mental institution. She also explained how Ellen had her blackballed from Hollywood and pretty much ruined her career. And a lot of people found it really suspicious that Anne Heche started talking about abuse and how when you catch wind of it, you basically have to separate yourself, and how basically that we've all been lied to for years. And Anne Heche actually did 2 interviews on Ellen, and each time they were getting deeper and deeper and she was revealing more and more information. And a lot of people thought that Anne Heche was actually getting ready to expose Ellen for being involved in trafficking. And honestly, this doesn't surprise me because who Ellen surrounds herself with, but even Oprah was brought up in this interview with Anne Heche. They talked about how Oprah actually cut Anne Heche out of the 20th year anniversary celebration of Ellen coming out when Anne Heche was actually in here with Ellen, because Anne Heche is the one that started Ellen's coming out journey. And a lot of people, even like me, have always said that Anne Heche's death just never made sense. The firefighters had her in a body bag and then she popped out of it. And then just a couple of days later, she was actually taken off life support. And a lot of people have always wondered if Ellen was somehow involved in this, because they found it super weird that Anne Heche finally started talking after 20 years, exposing Ellen, and then something weird like this happened to her. But I'm going to go ahead and roll you guys this clip of everything that Anne Heche had to say about Ellen silencing her over the years, and you guys let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
There's one question people want to know: what do I think about Ellen? And in fact, I haven't said that yet. I have not rambled on about her for one single moment. For 20 years, I have withheld my understanding. I have been canceled since the day I was born. I've been buried since the day I was born. Every single truth that I spoke, I was hit more, buried more, mocked more, or despised more, and then had calculated visions and circulations of systems that spun me up and out of the system that would in any way challenge the fact that she was not telling her own truth, but another's. Why do you think she tried to put me in an institution, folks? I called my mother. Guess what? 2 people who wanted more than anything to have my truth buried. It was not my timing. I did not and could not ask God for what that would be. All I could do was stay on my truth, do what I was doing, and study this thing called love that we tried to bury. And now I am up and out of the ground. And unfortunately, those two women could not shut me down. The problem with disease and abuse is this. Once you catch the train of it, you have to go. So we always have a fork in the road. Once people call, and I've said this about Call Me Crazy, if I had known people would do whatever I said, I would have called my book Call Me Sane. And my next one will be, by the way, Call Me Sane. Because now you'll do what I say. Listen, the reality is we have gotten to a place where we are not looking at the truth.
And Heche
Hey, yo. Ellen DeGeneres' DJ, Twitch, the one who offed himself. His wife, of course, eventually moved on. She's engaged. I think she's married. Now she is writing wrote a tell-all book saying that the day that she was looking for an outfit for his funeral, that she found a shoebox full of different kinds of medication, or, you know, street medications that he was taking. And also that she found a journal where he was talking about being raped by a man when he was younger. And his family is really upset that she's putting this book out. I got a comment section. I want to hear.
Who knows, right? Who really knows? But I'm reading the comments and they're saying boycott the book in his honor. She's evil. You know, people saying she's evil. I'm just showing different people's perspective on what they're talking about. I don't believe it. I think she's saying it to cover up another thing up. That could be a possibility too. There's a lot of weird stuff that be going on, man. You know, there's so much going on, y'all. I don't know, man. In my opinion, I feel like Ellen had a lot to do with his death, too, honestly. But who knows, man? After hearing that, now I don't know what to think now, you know?
So Ellen DeGeneres' old DJ named Twitch tweeted back in 2013, Ellen has eaten at least 12,000 pizzas in her life, LOL, at the Ellen show. Bro, I actually cannot believe this, guys, because as you know, it came out that Ellen was definitely one of the most prolific cannibal, which that is not fully evidence, right? But a lot of people do believe that. I believe it. Something was always creepy about her. As you know, there was that old clip from the Oscars where she's walking around handing out pizza. All the celebrities are like awkwardly laughing, eating it. Why is she handing out pizza? What does that have to do with anything? You're hosting the Oscars. What, like, why are you they already have food? Like, what's the joke there that you're handing out pizza with the pizza man? Like, actually, what is the joke? Guys, let me know in the comments. Apparently, she ate at least 12,000. Maybe she just really liked pizza. I just cannot even believe this is real. The fact that people keep pulling up these old tweets is crazy, but let me know y'all think about this in the comments.
I'm here to talk about DJ Twitch and how he was sacrificed by Ellen DeGeneres. You see, my phone stopped. Bad mind or like truth. Watch. Ellen DeGeneres. She killed that man. She killed him. I'm here to talk about DJ Twitch.
I told y'all that Ellen was involved way more than we think in the Epstein files. Her name comes up almost 900 times. I knew it. She's one of the celebrities that talks about pizza, aka the code word, very much weirdly. Second of all, if you look at a picture of the satanic ritual house or whatever the fuck it is on Epstein's Island next to Ellen's set, they look damn near fucking similar. The blue and the white, the palm trees, the white chairs, all of that. All these weird ass celebrities, Ellen had all of them on her show. She had Diddy on her show multiple times, even with kids sometimes. And we know a child star hates to see Ellen coming. A viral kid hates to see Ellen coming. We know that. If it's only one thing Ellen gonna do, it's gonna hype up a viral ass kid and bring him on the show. And have y'all seen the recent pictures of her that came out in the past couple months? She looked sick. She genuinely looks sick. It's like something's really stressing her out, like something's really weighing heavy on her. I don't care when nobody says I don't like Ellen. I've always been fucking suspicious of her. I told y'all, she's way more involved than we thought. To be honest, I think she might be up there with some of the top dogs of this shit. And that's not too far-fetched considering the people who take our school pictures are involved in this.
Yeah, Ellen always been suspicious, right? We all can say that. I don't know, man. What do y'all think, man? Who knows? Who knows, man? They know what's going on, though. Freaking freaks, man. So on this channel, we like to look at shocking, relatable, conspiracy theories. If you're up for that type of content, be sure to subscribe with post notification bell on so you don't miss an upload. Hit the like button, man. Check this out.
You know, drinking too much water can kill you. Literally. If you drink too much water, it can throw your entire system off. And you can die from drinking too much water. It's called water intoxication. The medical term, hyponatremia. As a matter of fact, back in 2007, a young lady by the name of Jennifer Strange entered a contest at a radio station. The name of the contest was Hold Your Wee for a Wee. Now, during this contest, they gave all the contestants 8-ounce bottles of water every 15 minutes to consume. The person that hold their pee the longest won a wee console. Isn't that something? This lady died trying to win a wee. So basically, she drank about 6 liters of water in less than 3 hours. When she left the radio station, she was complaining about headache. She got home, and later they found her dead. Yes, from drinking too much water. Basically, what happens is your body is designed to only hold so much water. It's also designed to only hold so much sodium. That's where your kidney and your liver comes into play. They maintain a balance of water and sodium in your body. If you drink too much water, all of that excess water dilutes the sodium that's in your blood. That sodium is in your blood to regulate and maintain the fluid levels of your cells. So if you drink too much water, your cells can swell. And the first thing that swells usually is the brain. The bad thing about that is your brain doesn't have the capacity to expand because of your skull, which is going to lead to a lot of pressure on your head. And since the brain cells can't swell or actually expand, you're going to get headaches. You might get some nausea and some vomiting. Maybe a coma you might go into, and then later, death. So the best thing that you can possibly do is to not drink an excessive amount of water too fast. Drinking water throughout the whole day, that's fine. But when you're trying to drink gallons and gallons of water in just a matter of a few hours, you might be on your way to a little hole in the ground there. So you got to be careful when you're drinking water. Something as simple as water. And 65% of the body is water. But the system is only supposed to have so much water. I hope this helped y'all. And I hope that you maintain your fluid levels properly. Because if not, it can definitely be fatal. I hope this helped y'all. Y'all have a good day. Peace.
Simple as water, yo. It's like our bodies are so fragile, man. Really gotta be grateful, man, for real, because it's so fragile and it's so temporary too. It can be gone in just seconds. Crazy.
I don't want to get too excited, but this is so cool. Look at this. Look at this. Nobody's wearing shoes. Hello. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. This is so trippy. Dude, I'm tweaking off perks right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't want to get too excited.
As y'all didn't know, that's in Japan. This is in Japan, I think. Yeah, I think this is in Japan. Japan, somewhere in China. That's where it's at, y'all.
This is the lizard from Spider-Man. His former name was Dr. Kirk Connors, and he was a very smart biologist. He lost his arm and began to do reptile research with regeneration. He decided to use the reptile DNA for regeneration and infuse it in himself, thus changing him into a humanoid reptile hybrid, where he became completely primal. He went down into the sewers underground. This is where Spider-Man kicks in and has to figure out how to defeat him. Cold temperatures slow this lizard down, and high-pitched frequencies like bells or supersonic weapons. What happened to all the bells? Interesting. So we see this theme, this pattern. He's fighting something that is reptilian, humanoid, and is primal, and dwells underground, and is real. Now he has to get pictures to confirm that this is real, because no one will believe him. Coincidence? This?
You onto something. You onto something. I'm not gonna lie. They tell us in the movies, y'all. They tell us in the movies all the time.
I'm not gonna say any more about this topic. The Epstein files, okay, the other thing about that lab, you guys, please watch Sorry to Bother You. Please watch that fucking movie. Because at the end of the movie, they find out that this super ultra rich guy is creating human animal hybrids so that people can work forever, but also they're creating company towns where people don't have to worry about their rent, their food, or anything. They just work and they live in the company town, which isn't like a new thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if they brought it back, especially the way all the Amazons are popping up and stuff. And if we all get replaced by robots, like, that's not very beneficial to them. They still need a consumer, and they still need something to do with the rest of us. So please watch the movie Sorry to Bother You, because I think maybe... I'm not going to say any more about this topic.
Go check it out, man. See what's going on. That's a movie on my bucket list I gotta check out now.
You ever got caught talking to yourself? I'm talking about having a good ass conversation with yourself and deep. And then they had a nerve to ask you who you talking to? You ever got caught talking to yourself?
Got the nerve to ask me who I'm talking to. Who do you think I'm talking to? The fuck? Who else could I be talking to? Myself. Come on, man. You ever got scared? You was talking to yourself? You just shut up completely. You're done.
Damn, who made the chicken?
This shit.
POV, your family 30 minutes after they bury you.
Fire as hell on folks.
Excuse me?
What was cuz name that died?
I forgot. Damn, who made the chicken?
What was cuz name that died? I forgot. Ain't that something?
How am I supposed to take this country seriously when LaMelo Ball is terrorizing an entire major city like he's the Joker? Anytime a Hornets game ends, the entire city of Charlotte shuts down like it's the Purge. Everyone has to wait until LaMelo gets off the roadways because it's so terrifying. I almost crossed the street one day, then I saw him coming and stayed on the sidewalk until he passed. The citizens of Charlotte, North Carolina are literally living their lives in fear. Kid you not, I was walking and he almost hit me downtown. Mind you, I had the right of way. This is the last thing a gas pedal sees before LaMelo Ball runs you down on the sidewalk. If you watch the local news in Charlotte, they literally track the Hornets' schedule like it's the weather. The moment they're on a 4-game road trip, it's like the purge lifts, and everybody can go outside and enjoy the city without having the fear of being ran down by LaMelo Ball? How am I supposed to take this country seriously when
YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. No one got injured. Dang, LaMelo, man, slow down. He got money. He don't care about nobody. He just
This how I know black niggas would do anything for some fucking chicken, bro. Look at the fucking line. Inside is packed. They giving niggas menus. The last time niggas was doing this for some chicken was Popeye's chicken sandwich. It's anything for some chicken. This how I know black niggas.
I went to go see the viral sensation tiny homes that are in San Antonio, Texas. Now, I've always wanted a tiny home. I'm actually thinking about buying this one. So I am a millennial, so I feel like I've always wanted something more compact and very affordable. Now, in this market, there's not much affordable, so this is really up my alley. Let me go upstairs because I feel like the upstairs was a lot more spacious, a lot more homey to me. So I feel like I would put my room up here. I think it's really cute, but I really like the outside. It's super big and super spacious. I went to go see the viral sensation.
Okay, part 2 of my series, The Eyes Never Lie. I'm going to show some more photos of celebrities where you can tell a difference in their energy and in their eyes. Starting with Ryan Seacrest, here's an old photo of him. You can tell there's a soul in those eyes. I'm going to show a video next of him recently at some red carpet and watch his eyes. He literally looks like a robot. Next up, Ariana Grande. If you haven't already watched my Ariana Grande video, go do that. I know this is not the real Ariana Grande. They did something to her. Either that's a clone or that's an entirely new consciousness that's taken over her body. Same with Selena Gomez. I made 2 videos about Selena Gomez. Go watch those if you haven't seen them. But in this picture right here, she literally is standing like a robot. No one stands like that, okay? Again, look at her eyes. There's nothing behind there. This is the real Selena. This is the real Selena. Look at, you can tell she has essence and aura. Another picture of Selena looking robotic. And then I'm gonna show you a video of her and Miley. Again, pay attention to Miley's eyes in this video. Another one is Lady Gaga. I did a video on her yesterday. She's a demon. She is a leader of the cult. I mean, come on, look at the energy of her. She looks nothing like what she used to look like. Kelly Osbourne. This is actually insane to me. There's no way that's the same person. And if you think that's the same person, you're probably blind. Jenna Ortega, soul, no soul. She also posted this weird photo on her Instagram in 2022. I think something's going on here. Erykah Kirk, before, soul. After, no soul. I think Erykah Kirk is probably the most obvious one of them all because her eyes, her eyes are screaming demon. The Olsen twins are another name that's been floating around. I don't think they've been cloned. I could be wrong, but I don't think they're clones. I think they've just been extremely traumatized. And lastly, Kris Jenner. Your face doesn't just magically cure wrinkles overnight. That's all I'm gonna say. Here's another photo. Look at her chest skin. I'm telling you, they're doing some very, very dark stuff. And here, like, look at her chest. There's a reason she's covering up her hands. Her hands look like the hands of a 90-year-old woman. Her hands don't match her chest. That's why she's covering them up. Okay, part 2 of my series.
Someone let me know if we should be worried about this. So Google just released Genie 3 for its Ultra subscribers where you can generate and explore your own worlds, and it actually caused a bunch of big gaming stocks to crash. And some people are worried for the gaming industry because I can take a picture of anything I want, like this Clippy I have, and then I can go to Project Genie's website and I can describe my environment. So let's do an office space, and for my character, a Lego version of Clippy. And then from there, I just upload the photo that I took, and when I hit create world, it'll create you that world that you can explore for 60 seconds. So here I am running around as Clippy on a desk. There we go, we got our chair there. And while it may look cool, there's nothing else you can really do besides just run around and explore, but maybe I can jump off. Bye-bye. But the crazy part is you don't even need a picture sometimes. So I can just say my skyline, and then for my character, I'm a blue parrot in the sky, and when I hit create, I can now fly around the my skyline as a parrot, and I can even hold space to gain some altitude. And let's go over towards these towers. But like I said, it is still really buggy, and there's really nothing else you can do besides just explore, so I'm not too worried yet, but future's looking bleak. Someone let me know if we should be...
Dude, I'm at Popeyes.
Room for apple pie?
No, I'm at Popeyes right now.
Did I get the order right on the screen?
Yeah, I'm at Popeyes and...
You're all set? We'll see you at the window.
Dude, the new fucking Popeyes drive-thru is AI, and I'm like losing my mind right now. Dude,
Oh, it's like AI is everywhere. Everywhere you look. The world has changed so much, man. Like, it's crazy. We could be talking to AI now, y'all. I even be talking to ChatGPT. Like, the connections of humans are like fading completely. Like, it's crazy, y'all. For real. They're literally having a whole conversation with AI. We are in the future, like, seriously.
Our local park is made with sacred geometry and happens to be built right under an energy vortex. How crazy, right? Are yours? Ooh. Damn, here's some light codes for you guys. I guess I get them from the lamps too. Nobody wants to drive down my street tonight. That's crazy work. But yeah, be careful when you take your kids to the park. They're literally harvesting your energy here. Look at this. I come here to do rituals. And there's my cat. My local stray. Take her. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Okay, this is interesting to me too. What she was talking about, like how it's an energy point, and I honestly believe that. Okay, I know how like y'all go outside. Say you go outside, you got this one spot you go to all the time, and you chill, you know, and you can tell there's an energy point there. It's almost like that place resonate with you, right? And I'm thinking like certain places really do be having energy points to them. For real. Like you can just feel the energy. And then, you know, another thing, they always put something by it. Like something by it. Like, you know, they do something by it. And it's like, is it affecting an energy point? Or is they harvesting that energy point? You know, because it just feel like when you go to certain places, or where you live at, or, you know, you can feel the like an energy point. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping or not, because I know I'm not tripping. Let me know if y'all ever experienced that, because you go to certain places around where you live at, or, you know, you go to that spot all the time, you can just feel that energy point, like, you know, and it almost like that place resonate with you in a way. Y'all let me know if y'all ever experienced that.
How's it going?
This is like the hardest project I've ever done.
What is all that?
There's like 10,000 pieces.
Are you following the directions like to a T? Oh my god. This is worse than IKEA.
Yeah. Look at all that. Look at all that. They still got all that on my bed over here, and there's still pieces out there.
Oh god. It's alright, you got it. Alright, I'll see you later.
That's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Oh my god. Salute to her. I hope she got that done. Cause man, I would have got something simple as just a death. Like that's too much going on, man. Seriously. I ain't about to got time for it, man. I gotta record my videos. No.
Hey y'all, so I came out here because I wanted to talk about this. A lot of people think that industry plants are only in the industry, but there's a lot of people that is planted within our neighborhoods and our communities just to collect data upon us. A lot of people think, oh, they're in the birds, you know, the birds are drones, they're in the TVs, they're watching us through the phone, which is true, but they don't need all that. If they really want to get it, they can pull up themselves. All right, a lot of these homeless folks ain't homeless. They watching you, studying you, listening, observing. You ever had somebody come in your neighborhood and you seen them a couple of times around? Hey, y'all seen that new guy? Yeah. Or you seen that new girl? Yep. Had a conversation with her, even kicked it with them a couple of times. Then all of a sudden they just move, like vanish out of nowhere. Like, dang, where'd he go? Nobody even seen them move or nothing. Stay there only for like a month, maybe 2, and just disappear. Ain't never seen them in the neighborhood, the town, never again. Those are plants. They are there to collect data. Open up your eyes. It don't always gotta be in the entertainment industry. It happens a lot to us each and every single day. This world is a stage. Even in the restaurants, all these fast food restaurants, if y'all pay attention to their logos and how the symbolism is within their restaurants, even big restaurants. Cheesecake Factory have a lot of symbolism. Y'all don't know. Bye.
This is the Chinese zodiac calendar. Here you have listed each and every animal for each year. All of these animals are real, except the dragon. So this Chinese calendar made all these animals real, but the dragon is mythological. So in the process of making these animals as the representatives for the calendar, we're gonna choose 11 real and 1 not, or the dragon is real. You have seen the dragon, and that's the reason why you put him there. And because all of the other 11 animals are real, then this one must be real. This
That's actually a good question. Like seriously. What do y'all think? Y'all think dragons are real? Or do you think it's this mythical creature? Everything can't be mythical, you know. Some things just be real. For real. You know another thing? It's like the universe is it's unlimited possibilities. It's unlimited possibilities, man. Anything's possible. Really think about it.
This was the painting on that Tom Hanks movie, Castaway. Remember the volleyball and Tom Hanks being stranded on the island? This is Madonna's ex-boyfriend, Basquiat. You would hear Jay-Z rap about this painter. And yes, Jay-Z's hair is just like Madonna's ex-boyfriend. Let's break down what all this means. This is for educational purposes only. Share this video with someone you love, care, and respect. Curious to know your thoughts in the comment section after watching this video until the end.
I'm calling Twitch so we can talk about Game of Games tonight.
Have any of you actually discovered who this guy is yet? And I'm not talking about Jay-Z. I'm talking about this guy right here. A lot of celebrities have his art. And some celebrities idolize him so much they spend millions of dollars on his artwork and his hairstyles too. This is Jean-Michel Basquiat, the boyfriend of Madonna before the world even knew her name. And it kind of made me wonder why certain celebrities idolize him so much. For example, like his three-pointed crown, which was Chris Rock's first tattoo at the age of 55, in which LeBron James jumped in on that too. Same for P. Diddy and Dave Bautista. And it made me wonder why Hollywood finds...
This was the painting on that Tom Hanks movie, Cast.
I don't care.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, sure. Of course, you have to turn me. Go down.
Way to go.
Охренеть. Охренеть. Оно исчезло. Ну что, смотрите еще раз фокус. Вот стекло. Оп. Видели такое? Вот он весь научный секрет НЛО, блядь. Он даже двигается. Да, двигается потихонечку.
I don't know what he's saying, but how is he doing this? How is he doing this, y'all? Is this a magic glass mirror? I don't know.
И мы с него, я точнее заранее уже снял, стекло, тачскрин так называемый, на ноутбуке, сразу говорю, вот ноутбук, стекло такое же стоит. То есть оно на самом деле очень тонкое. Сейчас я возьму бормашинку, отрежу и покажу, что это стекло не подходит. Если мы сравним вот то, что мы видим.
Сейчас я вам покажу еще одну штучку, которую заметил в этом стекле.
It just goes like an explosion.
Ashley Neville is still in shock, looking at what's left of her bed after her portable charger exploded.
Put my phone down for just literally 5 seconds, and my portable charger that was plugged into just exploded. This side of the bed caught fire. So there's a huge flame.
It happened on Saturday morning inside her apartment in Woodland Hills.
I could have, died. My hand could have exploded off.
With her bed on fire and her arm burning from chemicals, she had a second to make a decision.
I'm like, oh my God, my room is about to catch on fire. I start to try to take the blanket to stop it. The fire is not going out. Ran in my kitchen, grabbed the fire blanket, put it over it, and it stopped the flames immediately.
But she needed help. With her phone overheated, she just ran to her balcony.
Waking everyone up, I'm screaming, somebody help me, call 911, call 911. I'm burned, somebody help me. It was the scariest.
I'm not laughing at what happened to her, but it's just, you know how you listen to the news? Why do they be so dramatic? Like the way the ladies talking in the back, it'd be so dramatic. How they talk, I noticed that. They be so dramatic, right? Don't they? But this is definitely a serious. I don't want, wish that on anyone. That's crazy that happened to her. Wow. But y'all know I am. Find something funny in everything sometimes, and just sometimes you gotta find something funny in the worst times. Sometimes you do. You just gotta laugh at things sometimes, But obviously this is a serious matter, right?
Experience I've ever had in my life.
Neville went to the hospital and 4 days later is still suffering from chemical burns up and down her arm.
I still have limited mobility in my thumb. I can move it a little bit to hold on to things, but I don't have a full grip.
But she's speaking out because she wants others to know of the dangers of portable chargers that are usually made from lithium-ion batteries.
And we all use portable chargers all the time. We never think, oh, this might explode.
Neville purchased hers on Amazon this summer, marketed as a Hyara for MagSafe battery pack. It's no longer for sale on the website, and Amazon says it's looking into the incident. We couldn't find any recalls under this brand name, but the Consumer Product Safety Commission warns consumers to only use chargers approved for your device and to never leave portable chargers unattended or sleep with them. Thankfully, Neville didn't do either of those things.
I could have died. I could have killed other people.
And today, she is thankful she survived the explosion and for her father's housewarming gift, a simple fire blanket that likely prevented her apartment and her building from burning.
I just pray this doesn't happen to anyone else. It just goes.
Man, that's dope to see how that fire blanket, man. For real. Man. I'm glad she okay though. That's good, man. But yeah, them phones. Hey, you charging up your phone sometimes? That phone be getting hot, don't it? Especially iPhones. My iPhone users, y'all know, them motherfuckers. You be having to put that phone down, let it charge. Sometimes you be having to do that. Don't lie. Don't lie. You be having to do that sometimes. Cause I be doing the same thing. I'm like, damn. I'ma just let my phone charge. This shit is too hot. Or you have to get your other phone case or something. Y'all be doing that, man. Don't act like y'all don't.
President Trump says he is directing the Pentagon.
Okay, y'all. It's looking like Erykah Badu, y'all, is coming out just like, that guy from Friends came out and said that, he was throwing up that Batman signal. He was wanting some help because his time was up. Well, this is what Erykah Badu is doing right now too, y'all. Word on the street. According to Erykah Badu, her own self, she is posting up talking about, which sounds to be, her time is near. And we about to talk about it, okay, y'all? Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Erykah Badu, y'all. She has been, looked at as a witch in the industry, y'all, for a very long time. A lot of people said that she sold her soul, all kind of stuff, all the subliminals, all of, one-eye symbolism, all kind of symbolism that she has done throughout the years. And, a lot of people thought she was just strange how she dressed and this and that and this. But a lot of people broke down, how she was, somebody, a main, source in the industry that was about this life that, the dark side. Okay, we'll just say the dark side. Okay, y'all? Well, she is doing just like the guy from Friends. He came out and he started letting everybody know that his time was up. And lo and behold, he was throwing up the Batman signal and all kind of stuff. And he was right. His time was up. And a lot of people sit there and they said it after he passed away. They said, a lot of these elites, they know when their time is up. And Erykah Badu is right now basically saying her time is up too. So I want you all to listen to what she has to say, and we're going to try to analyze it and break it down. Y'all help me in the comment section, okay? Because this is a doozy right here. This is a major player in the industry, Erykah Badu, okay? And she has been dibbling and dabbling for a long time. And she's basically saying that her time is up. Let's get it.
It's not just me by myself. There's a train and that motherfucker on schedule. I can't miss it. Imagine that.
She said, there's a mother effing train and it's on schedule and she can't miss it. Imagine that. She's looking sad. She's looking like her time is up. Somebody done told her, you on the chopping block for 2026, baby girl. So you got to go. Time will tell y'all, but this is crazy what she's saying. Listen to this mess.
I've learned a lot when I'm in doubt, or when there are people who are around that are dream killers, people who don't understand and doubt.
She said when there are dream, K to the ILLERS, and people around that don't understand. Now, y'all, who the heck is she be talking about? Because this one right here been planted in the industry for a long time. She been doing all kind of stuff, and I don't even think she had any sacred to the vices. So maybe because she never had one is because possibly why her time is up. Is this going to be a major player that is going to be sacred to this year, y'all? Because look what she's saying. People in the comments is saying y'all better start keeping y'all eye on Erykah Badu, y'all. Something is up. Something is up. They're saying people read between the lines. She is saying her time is up. People are saying this is deep. Let's pray for her protection. You can't protect these people when all of their lives and they sold. You can't. When you run around here disrespecting God, doing all of this stuff, don't feel bad when your time is up. And this is what people are saying about Beyonce and Jay-Z. That when it comes, it's going to be a doozy. it is going to be a doozy. They still trying to buy time. Oh, Beyonce and Jay-Z is still trying to buy time and stay out here and stay relevant and all of that stuff. But when your time is up, your time is up. And it is what it is. Y'all, this is crazy for her to come out and say this. This is crazy. And she's looking really, really sad while she's talking about this. Never have she ever really came out like talking about industry stuff like this before. Now she's talking about a train is coming and she got to get on it. She don't have a choice. It's basically saying her time is up. I want to play it one more time, y'all.
It's not just me by myself. There's a train and that motherfucker on schedule. I can't miss it. Imagine that. I've learned a lot when I'm in doubt, or when there are people who are around that are dream killers, people who don't understand and doubt you and want to use words that discourage you. We can't let them have that.
Okay, y'all.
When you die, you have choices. You don't know this, but you have choices. When you leave your physical body, it is very typical for you to see yourself standing next to your body with either your loved ones or EMTs or whatever the circumstances are. And you see yourself, and then you'll hear a voice, you'll see the tunnel of light, and the voice will be calling you, or you will hear the voice telepathically telling you to come, you know. Now, as you stand there and you're looking at the tunnel of light, you have a choice. You can go up to this tunnel of light where you'll be with other loved ones that have crossed over, usually, all right? And you'll be put into a system where you are essentially caught in a reincarnational cycle, a loop. Or you can turn around, put the tunnel of light behind you, and what you will see is the entire universe. If you choose the universe and you say to yourself, I wish to go home, you will return to that dimension from which you came. So if it's 5, 6, 7, or 8, you will leave here and you will go back to that dimension. When you die, you have choices. You don't know this.
You know, I'm starting to think dimensions are like dreams. Like seriously. Because it has to be, dimensions have to be like dreams, you know? Realities, you know? That's what dimensions are. Really just dreams. Like seriously, I feel like this life we're living is so temporary, you know? And then it feels so real that it seemed like a real dream, don't it? You know, but it's temporary, man. All of this is temporary, and it's just teaching us. And maybe there's a reality where we use these abilities from learning from this life in the next one. You know, because life is too harsh. You know, we have to die. You know. And we build these connection with people, and then it's not even there no more, you know? So it's like, it has to be a reality to where we can reconnect with others, you know, the ones that we, you know, encounter, you know, in this life, you know? That's interesting, though. I don't know. It's such a mystery. Everything's such a freaking mystery. I feel like we should know. You know, I feel like we used to know. Who knows though, right?
Why the fuck this bright ass fucking rainbow shooting in the, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Is that like a projector? That's weird. What the fuck? Why the fuck this bright ass fucking...
Have you ever seen that? That's kind of strange, right? Have you ever seen that in real life? Only time I seen it, I never seen anything like this, but I seen like a rainbow portal. I would say like a rainbow portal, like a rainbow circle in the sky, or like a scratch in the sky, but like a rainbow effect on it. Have you ever seen that? I wish I could show y'all a picture so y'all can understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is what I've seen before. Something like this. Have you ever seen something like this? And why does this even happen? That's my question. How does that even happen? That's when I'm be thinking like, if this is how can something like this, just one piece look like this and then the rest is just cloud, right? What if the whole the whole sky actually looked like this? What do y'all think? Y'all think the sky used to look like this? Like the whole sky. Imagine the whole sky looking like that. You would feel like you on drugs. That's what I'm thinking. Like when they say the sky opens, is that how it's gonna look? You know, like that big day when the solar flare and all that. Is this how the sky gonna look? It's gonna be like all colorful. I don't know, but when you look at these, it's almost like a portal, right? It's almost like a portal. Look at this one. Crazy. Crazy. Just imagine a sky that looked like that. Like the whole sky looked like this. And it's everywhere. Imagine that. You know how beautiful that would look, honestly. I don't know though, man. Like, what the heck? Look at this. Look how that look freaking beautiful, man. Imagine that. Like the whole sky, everywhere you go, this is how it look. That is beautiful, man. No, it's no telling, man, how powerful our planet really is. It's just, everything is such a mystery nowadays. So we don't even know, which we should know, how our planet works, and we don't even know how powerful we really are. And it's a shame. It really is. But this is cool, honestly. Let me know. Anybody ever seen something like this? This is crazy. I don't know if this is real or not. Somebody said that's my ride. Like they ready to lead a planet. That's my ride.
I don't even think celebrities are going to exist in 5 years, truly, because the consciousness is going to reach a certain level to the point where people are not going to worship other people, because once you reach that level of consciousness, you understand everyone is the same and we are all one consciousness. And people with those talents and skills, it's just going to be a reflection of their soul. At the end of the day, it's going to be their soul bringing to light what God gifted them at the beginning of this entire lifetime. So it's not going to be, extreme fame. It's not going to be a thing. And especially the celebrities with no real talent, where it's not their God-given gift. The Kardashians, they're just going to be a bunch of bums on the street because all their money is going to go away. They're going to lose all of their fucking influence, and it's going to be chef's kiss to witness. Who else has no talent that's just going to go straight to the shitter? I don't even think celebrities are going to exist in 5
years. People going to want more authentic from people. They want people to be more authentic themselves. That's what it is. And that celebrity culture is dying. That's why you see people getting no costume. It's dying, man. That is really, it is. Like that being like untouchable, nobody can reach you type of, Hollywood, that is over with, man. Like, come on, man. And then they don't even care about us. They don't. As soon as some stuff happen, they don't be reaching out, hoping. They don't build places for people how to teach us how to grow food. They can be using their money for good things, but they're not, But this is the world we live in, so be happy about it, This shit is gonna come to an end eventually. It is. I mean, I didn't mean be happy about it, but be grateful that you're not with them because they all gonna fall. All of them. You know, be happy that you are your authentic self and you don't have to act like something to be famous or whatever.
Y'all go help me find them TikTok. I'm trying to run with them. They're like, they getting it in over there. I don't got nobody to play with. Let's do it, twin. You over there lit.
Okay, guys, so TikTok has done it again. So there's this man named Too Loaded. He gets his first high rise at 19. So one day he notices outside his window that someone's playing Fortnite, right? So he's like, guys, I don't have no friends. Can you help me find him? I want to play with him. Now that video gets 1.2 million views and all the comments are giving him ideas. Go knock on bro's door. What? He's just gonna walk up there and just, hey, want to play Fortnite? What the dog? That's weird. Put a sign in the window with gamer tag. There's people saying they're in the same building. Does nobody have curtains over there? Oh dang, everybody got their stuff wide open. You know, I was leaving mine up all the time too. And I was walking around naked as hell. People had to have been watching me. Bro, if a picture comes out, guys. Now, that video did get far, but nobody was able to figure out who that guy was. So Too Loaded tries again. Day 2 of trying to play with my neighbor.
Man, it's day 2 of trying to find twin, man. I can't even see where he laying down at. He on fort tonight, though. I'll play that with you, twin. You just gotta hit me.
And guys, look at this. It got 7 million views. Bro, 961,000 likes. Is somebody watching baddies downstairs? They got no privacy in them tilted towers. Oh my god. If you guys didn't know, Tilted Towers is a map on the game of Fortnite. Who watching baddies downstairs? That's what I said. That's what I know. Use a laser to get his attention and show him your controller. That is weird as F. Imagine a laser pointer starts just showing up in your house and you look back and there's just a guy like, well, maybe it's not that weird. I don't know. I would play with the person, but some people will be like, yeah, hell no. Curtains got to get closed. I don't know. How long you been watching me? This SpongeBob meme is crazy. He's looking out the window. They're having fun. I want to have fun too. I fear I'm extremely too nosy to be living in a place like this. Now, guys, after this post went viral, Too Loaded makes a post and says, TikTok did their job. We found him. Waiting on him to hit back. I'm thinking like, wow, he must have seen the video or one of his friends hit him up and told him there's a guy watching you across the street and he wants to play Fortnite with you. So I'm in the comments like, how did he get it? And he says, the camera. Supposedly, he used some kind of camera. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Galaxy. Now, when I saw this, I was like, could you imagine you're playing Fortnite in the evening and you get a message from somebody saying,
you don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game.
And right now, you're blowing up on TikTok because we've been watching you. Now, I would be freaked out at first, but I probably would still play with bro. The only thing is that now everybody knows where I live. This whole building got to be watching him now. This is them talking, and I guess that Too Loaded brought up the same issue, and the guy says, appreciate you for thinking about that, but ain't no way I'm going to ask you to take down a vid that has almost 500,000 likes. Let's run it, and I need to get a mic though. Which, I mean, hey, if he's not tripping about it, I'm not tripping. The guy even came outside and waved.
Hey, help me though. I'm gonna go to the balcony. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna flip it for you.
This is crazy.
Oh shit, that is him. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the hell going?
And now they play Fortnite together, guys. People are so happy for this new friendship and they're following to watch how this plays out. You can watch him play with his neighbor over here on Twitch. But yeah, guys, this story ends here. As I always say, what do you think about this?
It's crazy how TikTok is bringing people like together. Like it's such a we didn't know this back then. Y'all know that? Like that's crazy. Like that TikTok have literally got rid of celebrities, things getting exposed. It's bringing people together more. It's like you can become a star nowadays. Like anybody can become a star nowadays. Like it's crazy, man. The internet has changed so much. Like that's how you know, that celebrity role, that shit is gone. Like, you don't have to play in a movie nowadays. You can become famous off of just how you sound and what you do, you know? It's crazy how things change so fast, man. It's cool. It's like a glimpse into somebody else's life that you can relate to, you know? Like, damn, I kind of relate to this person, or I can relate with this person. It's dope, man. I feel like it's gonna get to a point where in our reality that everyone's just gonna be connected. Like, we gonna be so connected, man. The system is gonna crumble so much. Like, the system probably won't even be a thing anymore at that point. For real. Like, we are in the time where things about to really get good on this planet. Seriously. We man, y'all better be happy that we here right now. There's a lot of bad stuff happening, but it has to happen, you know, so the good can come, you know. When something bad happens, something good is on the way. Remember that. For real.
Whew! The NPCs are super obvious right now. If you are an awakened, magical human and you are navigating the big energies of the world, of what's happening right now, the destruction, the pain, the rage, the changing of consciousness, and you start talking about it with people, you're going to find out really quickly who is not tuned in to what's happening. And I don't mean that we need to have all deep, heavy, dense conversations, but if you can't talk to people about what has been released into the world, about the darkness that is around and the light that's also around, and the balancing of how important it is in our body, if you can't even talk about the current events and they want to continue on like nothing has happened, like nothing is changing, like systems aren't collapsing, then you know that you're with NPCs. And I'm not saying that with judgment, because I believe our world is built with a lot of neutral, non-change making humans. And for those of you that don't know what NPCs are, I mean, you have to go look that up. And, you know, I know a lot of witches would call them muggles, but this isn't about muggles. This isn't about non-magical people. This isn't about your belief or your spiritual practices. It's about whether or not you are awake to the atrocities of the world. And I know a lot of very spiritually aligned people that aren't even allowing themselves to process what's happening, and they're bypassing. And so I'm starting to see non-player characters awakening inside spiritual and magical communities because they refuse to feel anything that's happening. So if this is you and you are experiencing it, it's okay. You haven't done anything wrong. There is nothing to do. Your job is not to wake them up. Your job is not necessarily to control the outcome of how they're navigating or not navigating or ignoring or not ignoring anything. Your job is your nervous system. And then hopefully you can find people that are not NPCs to have deep change-making conversations, because those are the people that we need to surround ourselves with right now. And this type of conversation is exactly the type of conversation I'm going to be having in the Untamed Academy. It's a 4-week journey. Check the link in my profile. Whew! The NP.
I felt like the government saw us being a little too happy that the sun was shining and it was getting warmer outside, and the snow that was from 3 weeks ago started to melt and we could finally see the grass. And they was like, they too happy. We got to give them another snowstorm. Now they saying it might be from 13 inches to 17 inches. And I'm like, I'm ready for the spring. I'm ready for the summer. I felt like the government.
And that's one thing about black people, bro. We do not like the cold. For real. We do not like, I mean, I know white people don't like the cold either, but like, man, it's like white people can handle it better than us. I don't know. Salute to the white people though, you know, feel me? But dang, we be ready for, bro. When the sun is out, man, you be ready to put on your best clothes, all that, nigga. Like, you be so happy. You got your water. The sun be beaming. You know you gotta get some of that sunlight, bro. For real. You got to. I hope y'all don't be scared of the sun, man. For real. That sun be healing you, whether you know it or not. That sun heals us, y'all. For real. You sick? Go to the sun. You got a headache? Go to the sun. Go sit in the sun. Your stomach hurt, you don't feel good? Go get some sun. I'm telling you. And make sure you have your water because you're going to need it.
So I've been riding behind this man with these two beautiful black horses for about 45 minutes now, and I just feel so responsible for them. So I just chose to stay behind him going like 55 to 60, knowing I'm on the interstate and need to be pushing 70. But it's like my love for animals is overpowering my love for speeding. So I just chose to ride behind this trailer carrying these two beautiful black horses because they're my babies now. So I feel responsible to just stay behind this truck, to just, you know, make sure no other car gets behind them that's reckless. Yeah. So I've been riding behind this.
This is what somebody put in the comments. Now, why is that horse that goes back up, man?
All your loved ones in heaven, they can see what you're going through. And believe it or not, sometimes it frustrates them when you're going through a hard time. Because a lot of times, we as humans on this earth, we will make our life way harder than it needs to be. Now, the problem, what I notice most of the time, is that your loved ones will actually try to, in heaven, will try to help guide and make your life easier. But we're the ones down here on this earth, we ignore our intuition, which is horrible because our intuition means in tune, and it's what's connected to your family above. So we'll ignore that, and then we make our life harder. That's why up in heaven, your loved ones will be like, well, we're trying our best. If they could physically show up for you and talk to you, they would. But that's why sometimes people get dreams. That's why sometimes, you know, you might get this breakdown where you're crying, because believe it or not, when you have a breakdown, you're about to have a breakthrough. Because when you do break down, your soul's finally like, finally, you're willing to stop letting your ego run. This is where your family can help you. This is where God can help you. So I'll forever tell you, yes, you're going to have to go through some hard times here on this earth. Some things are just going to happen. That's not fair. But I truthfully can tell you this, your loved ones in heaven, they love you, they guide you, and they're trying to help you. You can make your life easier by sometimes realizing, one, you are the problem, but also you can make it easier by fully trusting your intuition, fully letting go. When I say let go, it's just trust God, trust your family above. And the very last thing I could tell you is you just have to believe. Believe that they're guiding you. Believe that there's something more leading you. Because when you have that belief, I promise you, your life will change forever. Even for me in my life, there's still times I don't know what I'm doing. There's times I'm confused. But whenever I have those moments, I always know I don't need to force anything. I always go within. Because within is exactly where heaven connects to you. All your loved ones in heaven, they can see what you're going through. And believe it or not,
Let me show y'all how quickly a man's day can be ruined. Watch this. You see me putting this on, right? It look normal, right? What the freaky ass t-shirt? What? And I bought a whole pack. You can. Let me show y'all how.
Bro, I bought a whole pack of shirts like that too. I'm like, oh my god. Ain't no way I just bought these. I'm not wearing this. I threw them away. I was mad because I wasted all my money, man. Like, one thing I will say is, try not to buy your clothes off of Amazon, y'all, please. Because Amazon, bro, you gotta really make sure you read stuff on Amazon. If you're gonna buy your clothes, make sure you really look through it and look at the pictures. Don't just be putting stuff in the cart, man. Because like these weak ass shirts, man. I was mad as hell. Like, come on, man. Somebody said all the fabric is in the collar. I'm saying, like, man, real though. That's a real story. Like that shit pissed me off too.
So Lonnie, it won't let you do it now. No. So this truck has Did you turn it blue? Yeah. Lonnie's device is working on this truck's lights from her car. Make them pink. She has the same rock lights that he does, and she noticed that when she drove by, and it's letting her change his lights. Enjoy your pink lights, little bitch. You're such a little bitch. You're a little truck. So Lonnie,
I just paused my YouTube video to scroll Instagram Reels, then finished my YouTube video We are fucked. I just paused my.
I be doing that shit too, though. I ain't gonna lie. Don't lie. Y'all are addicted to your phone, nigga. Don't lie. Y'all be addicted to your phone. Everybody is. So that's when somebody don't text you back, just know they on their phone, probably scrolling on TikTok, and they watching their favorite YouTube channel. Just know that. You say you ain't gonna text me? Alright, for sure. Do your shit. You ever just been sitting down watching like a video and somebody calling you? Like, how are you calling me right now? Like, I'm over here chilling, watching my favorite channel, and he gonna call me out of nowhere. And they don't send you a text or nothing, or you get like a scam likely call. Like, bro, why are you doing this? Like, I hate them scam likely calls too, for real. That should be so annoying, man.
What the fuck?
1, 2, 3, 4 cameras. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cameras.
Nine out of 10, somebody white live here. For sure. That's a white. That is a white person. That is a white owner. No offense. That's just be real. They've been through a lot. Maybe they've been through a lot, y'all. These things got cameras everywhere. Everywhere. Like, god damn. How many, like, y'all need all them cameras, man. We ain't nobody finna rob y'all, man. Motherfucker, like, you be a dumb motherfucker to try to rob them. Look at all them cameras, man. Funny, bro. The internet is the funniest place ever, man. Somebody said this one felt personal. Oh my god. It's given Despicable Me. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. I love the internet. Oh my god. Look, this shit is hilarious. Come on, man. Ain't nobody about to rob you, man. Dang. I see one camera. That house is off limits, man. Nope. He ain't robbing them. Hell no.
Here's my impression of Donald Trump talking about that moon. Well, look at that moon. It's fantastic. Can't you see it? It's beautiful. It's one of the greatest moons that I've ever seen, frankly. I know a lot of moons, but this moon is a special moon. It's beautiful, and I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful circular moon. Here's my impression.
And another thing, I ain't gonna never forgive Mary J. Blige for this.
Mary?
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, French fries and wrapped up in tortilla. Crispy chicken, wrapped up in
The new chicken snack wraps. Come and get it at Burger King.
And another thing, I ain't gonna.
I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Yo! Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh my god.
What up, bear?
I'm gonna lie to you. It'd be so much happening in New York. On one side, you got the pigeons having a pizza party. When you look across the street, you got the nurses on strike. Like, New York is a symbol. I'm gonna lie to you. It'd be
Your dad should be 42 in 3 months. Okay?
Okay.
But check.
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go.
They stepped up a 50. 26.
Yo, do you wanna join? Join us. Join us.
Join who?
Join. So Morgan's about to come, my friend. But hey, yes.
Right,
yes.
Morgan.
You had this whole group of people to welcome home. Hey! They're all welcoming home my friend Morgan, guys.
All strangers here for Morgan.
Yes! Morgan!
Morgan, welcome home. Great job.
Hey! I should be here in 1 minute, everybody. Get in, come in. My friend Morgan. She's like blonde and tall. Okay. Blonde and tall.
I'm gonna just start cheering or we all start cheering.
All right, we have people from all different walks of life. Her name's Morgan. Okay. Thank you, guys. Oh, she's here. She's here. Oh my gosh. Guys, wait, yo, get ready. Who is that? My friend Morgan. Wait, guys, come. Oh, everybody, she's right there. Oh, guys, she's here. Yes.
This way I love, just out here riding. There's a freaking vein of crystals. I mean, look at this crap. Jeez. Freaking beautiful. This way I love, just out here riding. There's a freaking. This way I love. Just
I'm looking at this picture because I'm thinking like, what did he mean by this? Like, was he gonna put all them crystals in this bag? Hell no, bro. Start selling them. Bro, I love the internet, man. It's so funny.
Either I don't know how to read or Walmart dumb as hell. Cause boy, what was $10.98? Now it's $13. Am I high?
Do you know sometimes that the random noises you hear in your house can literally be your loved ones trying to let you know that they're around? So when your loved ones transition over, yes, we lose their physical body, but they're still very much a being. They will try to let you know that they're with you. Because when your loved ones pass away instantaneously, their goal is to make sure you know that they're okay. This could be you feel the chills, you get dreams, and so forth. There's a lot of things that they can actually do to show you they're there. But one of those things is random noises in your house. They don't do that to scare you, but it's their way to show awareness. And it's just like whenever you actually see things pop up on your camera too. Ring camera, this could be your phone camera. That's another way that your loved ones can show their presence being around. Because you have to understand this, up above, they see what we're doing. They know that we're looking for signs. So those ways of like making noises in your house or showing up on camera, showing up in your dreams are their literal way to say, hey, this is a way that I get to show you that I'm still here. Our two worlds still collides together. We are all just temporarily here on this earth. So I want you to realize that just as this earth is very real and we can see and hear each other, the way that your loved ones are above, it's very real too. And they can communicate to us still too. It's crazy, but it's also not crazy. And it's really amazing that your loved ones are still showing you they're around. So don't be scared next time you hear a noise in your house. No, more than likely, it's your loved ones just trying to let you know that they're still with you.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna go on and wrap up the video there. Hope you guys did enjoy that. If you do want to see more content like this, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe. Turn on the post notification, hit the like button. Till next time, you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I got the perfect song for the kids to sing. And all my people that's drug dealing just to